Today will be very exciting day for anyone who is planning on playing Diablo Immortal. We are getting our next major update in a couple of days, but today, starting today, we will be getting the official patch notes from Blizzard and NetEase, and we will be seeing a lot of content about the upcoming major update as well, which will include the gameplay and video clips of everything that is coming with the next major update. So it will be a very exciting day, so stay tuned. And speaking of that, we have our first official piece of information coming from NetEase China, and it is about the challenge dungeon. Now, this was in Chinese and I had to translate, so I will be going into some official detail in a sec. But if we go down and take a look at this screenshot here, we have an option now on the top of each dungeon to switch between the difficulty. The one on the left is normal difficulty, and the one on the right is the challenge difficulty. You will able to do challenge dungeon from a random party finder as well. If you selected your dungeons to be challenge dungeon, you can do that. This is the combat rating requirement of Inferno for dungeons, 42,567. But you don't need to worry too much about this. There will be new primary and the secondary gear that you can wear that is going to give you some combat rating as well, among few other things that will provide some combat rating. So this is our first piece of information, a screenshot about the challenge dungeon, and this will be a chest that you get on your first clear of the challenge dungeon. And as you play more and more, the chances of getting this chest will be increased, and there will be a granted set item as well. And if we go down, this will be the modifier. The game will randomly add one or two modifiers to the random or the challenge dungeon. The first one on the top will give the monster an aura that will give them more speed and the health and shield. The second one will drop meteor on you, which will leave behind continual damage fire effect on the ground. And the third one is going to be eruption. You will need to keep on moving, otherwise lava will erupt underneath you. Something that is also in the Diablo 4, I believe so, in the Nightmare Dungeon. So some of the effects is you guys will be familiar with if you have played Diablo 4. And if we go down, they say the update is coming on 14th of December. Not sure if it is 13th for US, maybe 14th for the China. Anyhow, other than that, the enhanced rewards will be enhanced for the set pieces, and like I said, one guarantee special chest for the first clear of the challenge dungeon each week. That will also include the set item. And as you play more and more challenge dungeon, there is a chance for these chests to drop at the end of the challenge dungeon each time. So there we go, our first look at the challenge dungeon here. And of course, the HP of the monsters will be increased by 5 times. So normally the trash monster, the normal monsters, will have about 5, 6, 7 million HP. Elites will have up to 13, 14 million HP. And the ancient goes up to 25 million HP, I believe. So bosses will have 50, 60, and 70 million HP or even more. And these dungeons will be quite harder compared to a normal dungeon. I will be testing them out when they will be released, maybe around 100, to see what is the drop rate for the set item and share that with everyone. But that is our first piece of official information. I did a video last night. Go check it out. I shared quite a lot more what is coming with the next major update that was not mentioned in the blog post, the teaser blog post by Blizzard either. Anyhow, I'm signing off. See you guys in a couple of hours with the official patch notes, and later we will be also talking about other things and the reaction of the community. Anyhow, I'm signing off. See you all in the next one later, guys.